We are back in Thailand. Woohoo! Yeah, we're here in Bangkok. This is our second time here right now. And yeah, first of all, we're going to go grab some coffee, get some breakfast, wake up, and then
we're going to go check out the most famous temple in Bangkok because we didn't get to see it last time. It's Wat Arun. I think it's the one with the classic steeple up, so
yeah. So you want to get there before it gets too hot in the day. So this time we're actually staying a little more closer into the centre, not too far from Chinatown. I think like 10-15 minute walk from Chinatown.
Yeah. There's literally a Chinese gate in front of us.
Yeah, literally right here we've got a Chinese gate. So we're feeling like it's a little bit different. We want to try and experience this place up differently. Oh, it's a cool coffee shop.
Wow, that looks so cool.
Yeah, that is nice. Maybe we go back and get coffee later. But we're noticing that there's definitely a lot more workers here, it's a lot more busy around the area we're staying in. So yeah, hopefully we get a bit more of a different sense of Bangkok this time. So we just had some breakfast. We just left this really cool joint that was next to the old Siam Plaza, not too far from Siam Yacht Station.
Quite close to Chinatown in Bangkok.
Yeah, because that's where we're basically staying, like 15 minutes away from Chinatown, so we're not too far from there. And we had a really nice sort of traditional style breakfast. We had 2 steamed bread with 2 boiled eggs, are they? Or like
poached eggs?
Poached eggs.
Well, kind of boiled, like they kind of soft boil them and then they crack the egg into a cup and it's so soft that it kind of just all falls out into it's really
super
good.
Liquefied. Like it's like such a gloopy thing to eat. And you mix that with a bit of like soy sauce and white pepper. Maggi. And some black pepper or white pepper?
White pepper. The guy came over and showed us what we were meant to do. He had a little pot of white pepper and a little pot of Maggi, which is basically soy sauce.
Yeah. And with the bread, we also had some kaya jam with condensed milk,
which is like a coconut jam that we had in Singapore. I'm not sure if it's super traditional Thai or if it's more Singaporean, Malaysian, or maybe a Chinese influence because it was in Chinatown. But yeah, that was super good.
Such a delicious breakfast. Wow. That's so nice. Super sweet.
And also the guy that worked there brought us over some Chinese tea to have with it alongside our coffee, so it was quite a big breakfast. It was really good. Really good,
super cheap, 175 baht in total, which is roughly £3-4. So delicious way to start the day and a cheap and efficient way. So yeah.
And also we found out that the restaurant opened in 1933, so it was super old.
Super old. We're back getting our MRTs. We've got to get a
20 baht.
20 baht. Yeah.
Blue line.
So we're going to go 2 stops from Siam Yacht to Isarap. That was a fail. But the thing is, right, it's a token, you still have to tap it like it's a card.
I know, it's really strange.
Yeah.
I think at the other end though, I think we then we put it in. Do you remember last time?
Yeah,
and then they take it.
Then it gets
taken. Because I think last time we
okay.
were like, what do we do with these little circles?
I feel like you want to try and act as like normal as possible because you've got security guards and everything. I just feel like if you start acting like stupid, you just.
But we completely beeped off and they didn't
Yeah, but it's more for firearms and things like that. And they were selling guns literally outside the station. I should have filmed that. Yeah, that's funny.
Right, let's go.
Out we are. We're at it's a Rooftop station. So we've got about 15-minute walk to the temple from this station. So we're gonna go grab some water because it's very humid right now.
Okay, so we bought this, and I think they're just electrolyte powder. You probably can't hear us because it's quite busy, but I think all you're meant to do is just pour the powder into your water and hopefully keep us nice and rehydrated.
What flavour is that? It smells sweet.
I have no idea. It's quite a lot, isn't it?
Let's go all with it and let's go crazy.
It smells like oranges. It smells nice. Oh, that's neon.
Luminous. Those?
It tastes of nothing. You can't taste it at all.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You can't taste anything.
I took anything, yeah. And that was so much as well you brought in there. And it smells so sweet.
Well, hopefully it works then.
So we're just coming up to Wat Arun right now. It's across the road. We've got to get across this road actually first.
Gosh.
Maybe we can take this
Yeah.
take this bridge maybe? And I think Wat Arun is down there. Let's head up here.
Oh wow, look, you can see it from here.
Wow.
How cool is that? Last night we thought we could see Wat Arun from a little rooftop bar that we went to, and I'm pretty sure it was gold. But we're trying to figure out now if it was the wrong one that we were looking at, if we're stupid, or if it's just yellow lights that they shine on it at night. Because we're still on this bridge just looking at it, because it's so cool.
Just about to go in. It's 200 baht per person. See a lot of women who are dressing up in traditional outfits. And I wonder actually if you do that, there's a few places you've been to, you get like a discount to go in,
Yeah,
don't you?
I think it says 120 on the side there.
For
like in
people who-
Korea when we went to Seoul Palace, if you wore a traditional hanbok, you got in for free. So
Yeah. Anyway, it looks pretty. It's nice outfits. Right, let's go for it.
This is our first view. This is so pretty. Ready when you turn around this corner.
Whoa.
Oh, that's so cool. We're at the entrance gate to the main assembly hall, I think it is. Oh no.
I think this is
Stupa
the...
with corn-shaped top.
Yeah. So we have an assembly hall to go check out later. Three assembly halls? Assembly hall, old ordination, assembly hall, old. Oh, and another one, ordination hall.
Okay.
Loads of halls.
Should we go into this one then?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Cool. This looks completely different to any of the other temples that we've seen in Thailand.
So it's a lot more distinctive, this temple, compared to other ones in Thailand. It's famous for its seashell porcelain mosaics. A lot of the other temples here in Thailand are a bit more like dominant with gold and things like that, and this is not the case with this one at all.
This is gigantic. Oh wow, now you can see the other temple.
That's probably one of the halls.
Wow, that one looks shiny. That looks new. Oh, this bit's nice and quiet.
Yeah, it's just a lot more quiet on
Yeah.
this side. We cut through the right side of the temple.
Seems like everyone kind of goes around to the left, so we tried to do the opposite because it is really busy, but
Yeah.
we have come at like quite a busy time. I think it's like 10, 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
We wanted to get here earlier because even though it's super overcast today, it's still really hot.
So humid. I'm sweating a lot. My back is sweating a lot.
But yeah, this is so beautiful. I love it. We're at the very back of the temple now, and it backs onto the river. This is so pretty. Wow, look, you can see another temple all the way in the distance. So scary. It was
It's
so
steep.
steep. I thought I was going to fall.
Super steep. Stepping to the side is important. Cool. So we kind of stepped down from this main temple now. We're gonna should we wander through these gardens for a little bit and see what this is like?
Yeah, there's some
Next to the
gardens
river?
over there, so if we can see the river from here.
Yeah, and then obviously we've got a temple that's on the other side, which we'll have to go to at some other point potentially.
Yeah, coming into these gardens is so nice. Not only are the gardens nice, but look at the view of the temple.
Yeah,
You
you've got
can literally
such
see
a
the
nice
whole
view.
temple. So we've been here for quite a while now. It's massive in here. You can wander around here for ages and there's loads of different sections. But now we're going to head back to the riverside because we're going to try and get a boat down to Icon Siam, which is like quite a big shopping centre here. And apparently they have quite a big food stall market downstairs. So we're going to go and try and escape the heat for a little bit.
Get some air condition.
We just bought our tickets, 40 baht each, and it's only 3 stops on the river to Icon Siam, and the boats come every 30 minutes.
I think we just missed one.
Yeah.
So we might have to wait about 20-25 minutes for the next one.
Yeah. Big one.
This is feeling a little bit upper market for us.
Yeah, this is a bit posh for us.
Oh, security checkpoint. With no actual security guard there. Did you bleed? I bleed,
Yes,
yeah.
I bleed.
That's good. Because you bleed.
It's huge down here, so we're going to see what we can try and find to get a bit of lunch.
Yeah. Got some food. I'm gonna try first a crispy pad krapao. So normally with this it's minced pork with rice. This time this one's crispy pork, so interested to see if this tastes any different. Oh wow. Oh, that is spicy. I bet this one's
That's going to be even spicier, so
reckon?
be careful.
Not too bad, just more like a vinaigrette. Yeah, so I'm like using a massive cleaver to cut up the pork, mixing it with the basil, the chilies, fried up a little bit. Really good. Look how crispy this pork is.
But I think because it's crispy skin,
This
makes
is a
it a
bit
bit
different,
sweet,
right?
which is quite nice, and it takes away the fattiness. So I quite like this actually. This is
Yeah.
nice. I think I prefer it when it's minced,
Minced pork.
but it's still really nice. It's very spicy, but it's fresh.
I do love a pad krapao. So it's pretty busy down there. We had to only just get one thing for now. We're going to come back and go and get something else in a minute.
I think we're going to head up to the rooftop now because apparently there's a really good rooftop bar / cafe, and we might try and go up and get some smoothies or some coffee or something.
This place is massive.
This is huge.
We're going up so many escalators right now. This is the 4th or 5th escalator we've got. And we're not even at the top yet. We've still got so many floors to go. Well, get a nice view from here.
Had a little free terrace to come up to.
So we're wandering around the mall a little bit, went up to the rooftop, and yeah, had a really good view from there. Grabbed some coffee, and now we're headed back down, and we have got some more food.
I've gone for some glass noodles, stir-fried noodles.
Nice.
They kind of look like pad see ew noodles.
I've got a som tam, or papaya salad. This is dried shrimp, I think, cashews, papaya salad, like mashed away in a bowl. Let's give this a go. Crunchy, a really nice flavour, but it's pretty sweet actually.
And you can see all the little eyes on the shrimp.
These are super tiny little teeny shrimps on top. I think because they're dried, they're a little bit more of an intense flavour. So what we're learning is that green papaya salad actually originated in Laos first.
Which is right next to Thailand, so that makes sense because they share quite a lot of the same cuisine, really, don't they?
Yeah. You'll get papaya, green beans, tomatoes, garlic, chilies, fish sauce, lime juice, and palm sugar. And she mashes it away with a pestle and mortar in a big bowl. How's it going for a first bite? What do you think? Spicy? Chewy.
Chewy.
Okay.
It's nice. It's like it's kind of a pad see ew but without the egg. I put my own chili flakes on it, so I've made it really spicy by accident.
This meal would not be complete without a delicious mango smoothie.
Our first mango smoothie of the trip.
So far, yeah. One of many though, I'm guaranteeing. How's that one tasting? Sweet or a lot bit bitter?
It's not very sweet.
Maybe it's out of season.
I think we might head back now. We might go and maybe check out Chinatown for a bit.
Well, we're going to get the boat back to the other side of the river, and then we can walk through that way. So we might wander through Chinatown to get back to where we're staying.
Yeah.
We spent a little bit of time in Chinatown, a little walk around there on the way back to our hotel, just freshen up a little bit. Now it's the evening, sun's setting now, and we're heading towards Khao San Road, right? Gonna get some food, finish up with some dinner, maybe a few drinks, maybe stay out all night and party at Khao San Road, we'll see. But probably not like us. So yeah, here we go. After we got to Khao San Road, we had a little look up and down some of the streets. A few of the market stalls were open at that time, but none of the music was really going off, so we decided let's go and grab some food. We found this little Thai restaurant nearby, just on the corner of Khao San Road. Grabbed a yellow curry, only 150 baht, which was super cheap. The curry was packed full of vegetables. There was green beans, mushrooms, sweet corn, carrots, and of course, a side of steamed rice. Didn't have any potato, which was a shame, but to be honest with you, the broth was so rich, it was great already. I think a yellow curry for us is a bit more similar to like a masaman compared to your traditional red and green Thai curry. It's a little milder, but still full of flavour. After food, we headed out onto Khao San Road. It was starting to get busy, and we found a nice bar with some live music. Grabbed a couple of drinks on our last night in Bangkok.